What if everything you've been told about success is only half the truth? From the day we enter school, we are taught one simple equation: study hard, get good grades, earn a degree, and life will reward you. But look around. Millions of educated people wake up every morning stressed about bills, trapped in jobs they hate, waiting for weekends just to feel alive again. Meanwhile, some of the wealthiest people in the world didn't become rich because they had the highest grades. So what happened? Why does education create employees, but so rarely create freedom? Here's the uncomfortable truth that schools never teach you. Education gives you information. Wealth is built by transformation. Knowing something and using something are completely different skills. Every year, universities graduate thousands of intelligent people. They know theories, formulas, and definitions. But when it comes to creating opportunities, solving real-world problems, or building assets, many freeze. They spent years learning how to pass exams instead of learning how to create value. The world doesn't pay you for what you know. It pays you for the problems you solve. But wait, if education isn't enough, why do some educated people become incredibly rich? Because they understand one thing others don't. A degree is a tool, not the destination. Take Bill Gates. He attended one of the world's best universities, but he understood that the classroom couldn't keep up with the speed of technology. He left not because education was useless, but because he found a bigger opportunity. The lesson isn't to quit school. The lesson is to never let school become the limit of your learning. Now ask yourself one question that could change your life forever. When was the last time you learned something that wasn't required? Most people stop learning the moment they receive their diploma. They believe education is finished. But the richest people treat learning like breathing. They study business, psychology, communication, investing, leadership, negotiation, and technology long after graduation. The day you stop learning, your income quietly begins to stop growing too. Here's why so many intelligent people stay broke without even realizing it. They've been trained to seek security instead of opportunity. Think about it. School rewards the student who follows instructions, avoids mistakes, and gives the expected answer. But life rewards the person who takes calculated risks, experiments, fails, adapts, and tries again. The habits that make you successful in a classroom are not always the habits that make you successful in the real world. And this is where most people unknowingly become trapped. They trade time for money. They spend years earning qualifications, only to spend the next 40 years selling their hours. Every promotion comes with more responsibility, more stress, and only slightly more income. But true wealth isn't created by working more hours. It's created by owning systems, building skills that scale, investing wisely, and making your money work even when you aren't. Want proof? Look at the people around you. You probably know someone with multiple degrees who struggles financially. And you probably know another person with average grades who owns a successful business, creates content online, or built an investment portfolio over time. The difference isn't intelligence, it's mindset. One person believed a certificate would guarantee success. The other understood that success has to be built every single day. But here's the biggest mistake almost everyone makes. They confuse being busy with making progress. They work harder every year, but never stop to ask if they're climbing the right ladder. More effort doesn't always mean more results. If you're moving in the wrong direction, speed only gets you lost faster. Sometimes the smartest decision isn't working harder. It's thinking differently. So what should you do instead? Keep your education, but expand it. Learn high-income skills. Master communication because opportunities often belong to the best communicator, not the smartest person. Understand financial literacy because earning money and keeping money are different games. Learn how businesses work. Learn how investments grow. Learn how to solve problems that people are willing to pay for. Your future income will always reflect the value you bring to the world, not the number of certificates hanging on your wall. And here's the truth that could completely rewrite your future. Being educated is a privilege, but staying limited by that education is a choice. Your degree can open a door, but only your mindset determines how far you walk. The world doesn't need more people who simply know facts. It needs people who create solutions, take action, and refuse to let fear decide their future. Don't become another highly educated person waiting for life to change. Become the person who changes their life first. If this message challenged the way you think, don't keep it to yourself. Like this video, subscribe to Next Zen Mode, and join a community that chooses growth over comfort. Because the life you want won't be handed to you. It will be built by the decisions you make starting today.